Hey guys, I absolutely gotta talk to you about this crazy new game coming out soon, which I've been incredibly excited for literally years. I'm talking about, of course, the Bazaar. For anyone uninitiated, this is the brainchild of Reynad, who used to be one of the best players in early Hearthstone, but quickly turned into one of the game's biggest critics as well.
No! No! This game is so skill-based. He's so much better at Hearthstone than I am. How is he only rank 2?
Since I absolutely loved Hearthstone and generally agreed with most of his gameplay takes, you can imagine how hyped I was about Reynad designing a deck building game. Well, just to find out that it didn't end up being a deck building game. Still, the game looks great and closed beta will actually start tomorrow. But Ringo, if it isn't a deck building game anymore, what is it then? Well, it's this kind of multiplayer amalgamation between Auto Battler and Hero Builder with some roguelike elements to it. But from everything I've seen this far, it's been executed masterfully. The game looks quite polished already, with great voiceover, charming art style and stunning visual effects. Oh, while not even being in beta. The goal of the game is to make your character as powerful as possible throughout multiple in-game days. Each day is divided into 6, so to say, hours, with the first 5 each giving you a bit of gold income as well as representing different encounters. You'll trade with merchants, fight monsters and gain new active items and passives, each with unique effects to power up your hero. You will also gain experience points, granting additional board space with higher levels for more helpful items. All fights in this game are fully automated, as should be for an auto battler, right? Each item having an internal cooldown to trigger its effects. These range from just straight up attacking to applying dots like poison or burn, over healing and shielding to even slowing down your opponent's items or hastening your own. Some may even freeze an opposing item entirely. And then on the 6th hour, you'll face another player, and that is where the genius of this game comes in. Because these PvP encounters are asynchronous, meaning you play against a ghost, a copy of another player's build on the same in-game day as yourself. And your ghost obviously will be added to the pool of possible ghosts for other players to face against later on. Once a ghost has fought another player, they'll be gone forever. Not only can this create incredibly hype moments when facing some super OP build or having one yourself, but it also enables everyone to play at their own pace. There's no turn timer and you can stop at any time and just pick up where you left off later on. With each PvP win, you'll earn better rewards at the end of each run, up to a maximum of 10 wins. But each defeat, you'll also lose some of your initial 20 prestige, based on your current day. On the first day, you might only lose 1, where on the 3rd day, you'll already lose 3. When your prestige reaches 0, your run ends, obviously. But the first time each run that your prestige would go to 0, you'll keep 1 and get a powerful bonus upgrade to choose and continue your run with. The beta will come out with 3 different heroes, each with their own identity and 100 unique cards to choose from. First, there's the Fugitive Vanessa, which is the most aggressive and probably straightforward of the initial heroes. She is about either buffing a small selection of weapons or just slamming down as many weapons as she can find. The upcoming Trader Pygmalion focuses more on a slower, more controlled style, gaining additional income and a bunch of extra HP. You can even win just by tanking your opponent long enough without dealing any damage to them. Whereas the cute little robot Dooley is the most combo focused and also likely the most complex of the initial three. While each having their own core identity, every hero has a big variety of possible builds and directions to go into. So if your run allows it, you can even succeed on a Control Vanessa build. And with so many items and crazy synergies in the game right away, no run will feel like the other. Also, Reina promised very regular content updates to keep the game fresh, with them having already teased multiple upcoming new heroes, of which one supposedly will be available on launch. Keep in mind though, it's still only a beta, and while the core gameplay already looks great, don't expect a bug-free experience or a feature-complete game quite yet. If I understand correctly, things like social features and statistics about specific fights or runs will initially be very limited to non-existent. But both seem to be pretty high on the priority list for future features once the core gameplay has been refined enough. But I'm super excited nonetheless. I like a lot of the ideas the team has, and I'm very interested to see what's coming, especially considering not only the regular content releases, but plans of maybe on-the-fly balance changes without any server downtime, affecting already going runs. You can already buy the closed beta keys to play the game tomorrow on October the 30th. But don't worry if you're a bit tight on cash right now. Open beta is scheduled for December with the official worldwide launch already in January of next year. Right on closed beta launch tomorrow, I'll be grinding the game as much as possible, posting my first impressions and keeping you up to date with the newest developments of the Bazaar. So stay tuned and have a great day.